In this Hostinger WordPress tutorial, I'm going to be going over how to build a WordPress website with Hostinger step by step from start to finish. I'll be showing you how to access professional pre-made WordPress website templates to make creating your site an easy process. I'll also be going over how to edit your WordPress website using one of the most popular drag and drop editors, Elementor Page Builder, so you can create a professional looking website on Hostinger via drag and drop. I'll also be providing you with a Hostinger discount so you can save money on your Hostinger web hosting purchase. You'll save even more money than the Hostinger discount you see being listed here. Plus, you get a free domain name on annual plans. Let's get started with the Hostinger WordPress tutorial. The first thing you want to do to build a WordPress website with Hostinger is to click the link in the description below so you can be taken to Hostinger and so you can take advantage of the Hostinger discount. Make sure you copy the Hostinger promo code I've included next to the link in the description that saves you more money on your Hostinger hosting purchase. A little disclosure, the link is an affiliate link. You may not receive a commission from Hostinger at no extra cost to you. Plus, you get an awesome Hostinger discount. Once you click the link in the description below, you'll be on the Hostinger page. Click the Claim Deal button to be taken to the Hostinger plan section on the page. You'll see 3 different plans you can choose from: the Premium, Business, and the Cloud Startup plan. Something to keep in mind is the Hostinger promo code will save you even more than what you see being discounted once you enter the Hostinger coupon code at checkout. All plans come with a 30-day money-back guarantee, 24/7 support, global data centers, and a 99.9% uptime guarantee. The Premium Web Hosting Plan comes with 25 websites, 25 gigabytes SSD storage, 50 free email accounts for 1 year. You get 2 free email accounts per domain, which isn't limited to the 1 year. A free domain name with an annual term, unlimited SSL, weekly backups, website migration, website builder with AI, and managed hosting for WordPress. The Business Web Hosting Plan comes with everything the Premium Plan comes with. This plan comes with 50 websites, 50 gigabytes SSD storage, 100 free email accounts. You get 2 free email accounts per domain, which isn't limited to the 1 year, a free domain name with an annual term, daily and on-demand backups, e-commerce website builder with AI, AI website builder for WordPress, and a CDN is included. The Cloud Startup Plan comes with everything the Premium and Business Plan comes with. This plan comes with 100 websites, 100 NVMe storage, 200 free email accounts. You get 2 free email accounts per domain, which isn't limited to the 1 year, a free domain name with an annual term, automatic website migration, dedicated IP address, and priority 24/7 expert support. Click the Choose Plan button on the plan you want to select. For this tutorial, I'm going to choose the Premium plan. You'll now be on the cart page. Over to the right, you'll see Have a Coupon Code. Click this, paste in the Hostinger promo code I've included with the link in the description. Click Apply. You'll see the new discounted amount showing, saving you additional money on your Hostinger web hosting purchase. Over to the left, under Period, you can choose your hosting term. Click from the drop-down, and you can choose between 1 month, 12 months, 24 months, and 48 months. The free domain name is included with any of the annual terms. I'll select the 12-month term for this tutorial. Next, click the Continue button. You can now register your account to proceed with your Hostinger web hosting account creation. Click the Register button when you are done. Next, you want to input your billing address information in. You'll see you'll get a free domain name if going with an annual plan. You'll also receive free domain privacy protection with your domain name. Click the Continue button to proceed. Next, you want to input your payment information in. If you scroll down to the bottom, you'll see all the different payment methods accepted by Hostinger. Something I want to note is that after checking out with Hostinger, you'll be able to choose your free domain name if the plan you chose comes with one. Or you can register a domain name or point an already purchased domain to Hostinger once inside the Hostinger dashboard. I'll choose Card. I'll click the Submit Payment button. You'll now receive an email with your receipt for your Hostinger purchase. You'll now be on the Who is this website for page. Select the one that fits your needs. You can also click Skip at the bottom if you don't want to put any of this information. I'll click the Next button. Next, you'll be on the Create or Migrate Your Site page. Select the one that fits your needs. I'll select Create a Website. I'll click the Next button. It'll now ask you how you would like to build your website. You can choose between WordPress, the Hostinger website builder, an empty PHP HTML website. Choose WordPress. I'll click the Next button. Next, you'll be on the Create Login Details for your WordPress account. You can choose the language you want to use for your WordPress admin. Input the login credentials you want to use for WordPress. Click the Next button. Next, you'll be on the Choose a Pre-Built Website. You'll see a bunch of templates you can browse through. If you see this purple icon at the bottom, it means the template is a premium template. Up at the top, you can browse the templates by category. If you click into the template, you can then view what the template looks like. You can view what it looks like on desktop devices, tablet devices, and mobile devices. If you want to use the website, you can click the Use This Website. Click the Back button to go back to the Templates page. At the bottom, you'll see you can create a blank site and use a theme instead. For this tutorial, I'm going to show you how to access professional pre-made templates and how to edit them via a drag and drop editor. I'll click Create Blank Site. Next, you'll be on the What domain name do you want to use for this website page. Type in the domain name that you'd like, or if you already own one, enter it in here. If you aren't sure on a domain name yet, you can click the Use Temporary Domain at the bottom to use a temporary domain so you can begin in creating your site. Next, you'll be on the Where is your target audience located page. From the drop-down, you can select the data center you want to use. Once you select one, click the Install WordPress button. It'll begin installing WordPress. It could take up to a few minutes. Once it's done installing, you'll be taken to the WordPress dashboard on the Hostinger onboarding page. Before we choose a theme and start creating our site, I want to do a quick overview of the Hostinger hPanel. You can also get to the Hostinger page within WordPress by clicking Hostinger in the left side menu. Up at the top right, click Go to Hostinger to be taken to the Hostinger hPanel. It'll bring you to the WordPress overview page within your Hostinger hPanel. From here, if you click Main Menu, it'll take you to this page here. Click Home in the left side menu to be taken to the Hostinger hPanel homepage. From the Hostinger hPanel homepage, you'll see your hosting account here. Click the Manage button and it'll bring you back to the WordPress overview page within your hPanel. If you click WordPress Admin, it'll take you to the WordPress dashboard. You can access things here related to your WordPress website. Over on the left side menu, you can browse categories and click on something and then choose a subcategory if you'd like to go there. From the Hostinger hPanel homepage, if you click Websites in the left side menu, it'll pull up the website list. You can access tools for your website. Click WP Admin to be taken to the WordPress dashboard. Click Dashboard to be taken to the Hostinger hPanel WordPress overview page. I'll click WordPress Admin to be taken to the WordPress dashboard. Now I want to pick out a theme to begin creating a site. To pick out a theme for your site, on the far left, you will see tabs. Find the Appearance tab and hover over it. Click Themes is where you can pick out a theme for your site. Next, click Add New Theme. You'll now see WordPress themes that you can choose from. There's thousands of free themes to choose from. Now I want to show you how to access free professionally designed WordPress themes and how to edit them easily with the drag and drop editor. Type in Astra in the search field. Click the Install button. Then click the Activate button. Once it is done activating the theme, you want to find the Plugins tab in the side menu. Click Add Plugin. In the search field, type in Starter Templates. You want to click Install on it, then click Activate. Once it is done activating the plugin, from the WordPress dashboard, hover over the Appearance tab in the side menu. Click on Starter Templates. You'll see how you would like to build your website. I'll select the classic starter templates, click the Build with Templates button, choose Elementor for the page builder. If you ever see something other than Elementor showing up at the top, just click from the drop-down and select Elementor. It'll now showcase a bunch of WordPress themes you can build your site with using drag and drop. You can type in the type of website you want to create to pull up templates based on that. You'll see a bunch of categories you can hover over and select to build your site. If you click a theme, it'll show you what it will look like so you can preview it. Click the X button to go back to the themes page. Something I want to mention, any of the templates, no matter the category and what they are called, can be used for your website. You can easily change it and edit the templates to what you'd like when creating your WordPress site. Just find a template you like and then you can start making it your own, no matter what category the template is in. Select the theme you want. I would choose this one called Love Nature. You can upload a logo if you'd like. You can do this at a later time, so if you don't have one now, no worries. I cover this later in the video. You can now choose the font and colors for your site. You can update these at a later time or change them whenever you'd like. I cover this later in the video. Click the Continue button. You'll now be on the Select Features page. Feel free to select any features you want. I'll click Skip this step. You'll now be on the Tell us a little about yourself. You don't have to fill this out if you don't want to. Just make sure under Advanced Options you have each one selected. Click the Submit and Build My Website button. It'll begin building your website. Once it is done, you'll be on the Congratulations page. Click the View Your Website button. It'll now take you to your website and what it looks like. To make edits to your site, click the Edit with Elementor tab on the top of the page. It'll bring up the drag and drop editor where you can easily make changes to your site. You can click on something and then put in the text you want. If you click Style, you can make changes to the text. If you click the pencil icon next to Typography, you can change the font for the text. You can change the size of the text. If you want to change the background image here at the top or anywhere on the page, right-click in the top of this section. Click Edit Container. Click Style. You'll see the image showing here. The trash can icon will delete the image. If you click into the image, you can upload an image or click Media Library to choose an image already uploaded to WordPress. I will select an image I've already uploaded to WordPress. I'll click the Select button. The image has now been uploaded. If you want to change the background colors and opacity of the image, find Background Overlay and click it. Click Color. You can then change the color to what you'd like. Next, where you see opacity, you can drag this over to get it how you'd like. To edit the button, click into the button. You can change the name of it. You can link it out to where you want it. If you click the settings icon here, you can have the link open in a new window and make it nofollow if you'd like. You can select to not have an icon with a button. Where it says Upload SVG, you can upload an icon. If you click Icon Library, you can view icons you can add to the button. If you click Style, you can change things for the button. If you click Hover, you can make changes on the button hover. I'll scroll down to this section. If you click on something, you can move things around to get it how you want it. By clicking the plus icon at the top left of the editor, you can get to where you can drag stuff over from the left. If you want to remove something, you can click into an area. Click Delete to delete it. If you want to duplicate something, right-click into an area, click Duplicate, and it'll duplicate that area. If you want to change an image, just click into an image to put in your own image. I'll scroll down to the bottom of the page to the Drag Widget section. Click the Starter Templates icon. Click Blocks in the menu. You can then choose from lots of block templates you can add to your site. Up at the top, you can select categories for blocks to show. I'll select one. I'll click the Import Block button. It's now been added to the page. To change the background color of a section, just right-click in the top of the section. Click Edit Section. Click Style. Next to Background Type, make sure Classic is selected. You'll see Color. Click this and you can change the background color of the section. If you want to add a new section to the page, hover over an area on the page where you want to add the new section. Click the plus icon. Click the plus icon showing again. Next, select Flexbox. Next, choose the structure for this section. Click the plus icon here at the top. You can then drag stuff into this section. To remove a section, hover over it and click the X button to remove it. If you want to move this section to somewhere else on the page, just hover over it and click the middle icon with the dots. You can drag it up or down to move it to somewhere else on the page. If you click Publish on the top of the page, it'll publish your changes. If you click the arrow next to Publish, you can save the page as a draft or save the page as a template to then use for another page on your site. If you click the preview icon, it'll bring up a preview of your page. If you click the desktop icon, it'll show you what your changes look like on desktop devices. The tablet icon will show tablet devices, and the mobile icon will show mobile devices. If you hover over the site settings icon and click it, you can change things like the colors of your entire site, fonts used, and more. If you click the Elementor menu icon and click History, and then click Revisions, it'll list out all the revisions for your site that it has pre-saved. If you click one, it'll bring your site edits back to how they were at the time of that edit. If you click the Elementor menu icon and click Exit to WordPress, then click the WordPress icon in the top left, it'll take you to the WordPress dashboard. If you hover over the Pages tab, click Add New to add a new page to your site. If you click All Pages, it'll showcase all the pages on your site. If you hover over the Media tab and click on Library, it'll show you all the images you've uploaded in WordPress. If you click Add New at the top, you can then upload or drag an image into WordPress. If you hover over Post and click Add New, you can create a new blog post for your site. If you click All Posts, it'll pull up all the posts you have on your site. If you click the Comments tab, you will see all the comments you have on your blog post. You can easily reply, mark it as spam, or trash the comment. If you hover over the Plugins tab and click Add New, you can then search for or browse plugins to add to your site. Any feature or customization you might want on your site, more than likely there's a plugin for that. If you hover over the Appearance tab in the left side menu, click on Menus. This is where you can edit the menu on your site. You can add new pages to the menu or drag a page to a different order. If you click the tiny arrow, you can change the name of it or completely delete it from the menu. If you want to create a completely new menu, you can click Create a New Menu. If you want to have submenu items show in the menu, just add the items to the menu and place it a bit to the right under the menu name you want it to show under. I'll add a few under Services. I'll click Save Menu. I'll now pull up the view of my site, and you'll now see the submenu item showing in the menu under Services. Next, I want to cover the Contact Us form to show you how this works. Click Contact in the menu. You'll see the contact form showing here. To edit the contact form on your site, hover over your site title name up at the top. Click Dashboard. Next, click on WP Forms. You'll see the Contact Us form here. Hover over it and click Edit. It's now going to bring up the builder for the Contact Us form. You can hover over an area to delete it or duplicate it. You can click an area and drag it to wherever you'd like it. If you want to add something, you can drag it over from the side. If you click Field Options, you can click on a part of the form and then make changes from the side. You can select to make this part of the form a required or not required part to fill out. If you click Advanced, you click on the part of the form you want to change, and you can select between the size of the form field for that area, and then change if you want anything to show in the form field where they input their information. If you click Settings, you'll be in the General section where you can edit things for the form. Spam Protection allows you to toggle on spam protection options. Notifications is where you can put in the email the form info should be sent to, and the from email address showing to the person who filled out the form. And the confirmations is where you can put in a confirmation message that shows to the person who filled out the form. Click Save to save changes. When you are done, click the X button. Now I want to go over maps for your site in case you want to have a map for your website. From the contact page, click the Edit with Elementor tab. Scroll down to where you want to add the map. I'll add mine at the bottom of the page. Click the plus icon at the top. Find Google Maps and drag it where you'd like it. To add the map, hover over the map and click the pencil icon. Where it says location, you can put in the address of your business. You can toggle zoom to get the map to look how you want. The height will change the height of the map. Next, click the arrow button next to Publish. Click Save Draft. Next, refresh the page in your browser. Scroll back down to where the map is on the page and click the pencil icon. You now see the notification showing about the Google Maps API key up at the top. Click the Create Your Here link. It'll take you to this page. Scroll down and click Go to Credentials page. Click Create Projects. Put in the project name. You could just put in your site or business name. I'll put in the address and click Create. It'll then give you your API key. You can copy and paste into the API key field. Next, you want to click the Integration Settings link. Paste the API key here and click Save Changes. Your map will now show live for your site visitors. Now let me show you how to make edits to the footer, header, and logo of your site. From the WordPress dashboard, if you hover over the Appearance tab in the left side menu, click Customize. It'll take you to the Customize page. To edit the footer, click Footer. You can then click an area in the footer area where you see the pencil icon and start making edits to that section over on the left side. If you click Design, you can make additional changes for that section in the footer. You can click the X button to remove that area from the footer. If you click the pencil icon here on the left-hand side, you can then choose how many columns you want your footer to be. You can then click the plus icon to add sections to that part of the footer. Next, let's go over editing the header of your site. Scroll up to the top of the page. If you click into the header area of your site on something, you can make edits. If you want to remove something in the header, just find it here and click the X button to remove it from the header. In this section, you can move things around to change the look of the menu area to get it how you like it. If you click the pencil icon where you see the logo, it'll pull up where you can remove the current logo. Add your own logo. If you click the Design tab, you can make color changes to the logo. I'm going to click the back arrow twice. If you click Site Identity, you can then upload a favicon, which is the site icon for your site. If you click Site Title and Logo Settings, you'll be able to change the site title for your site. You'll see Tagline is where you can change the tagline for your site. I'll click the back button twice. If you click Global, Typography is where you can change the fonts used for your site. Colors is where you can change the colors of your site. Buttons is where you can change the button presets and colors used. You now know how to access pre-made professional templates, how to build a WordPress website with Hostinger, and making edits to it using the drag and drop editor, Elementor page builder. That is my Hostinger WordPress tutorial going over how to create and build your WordPress website with Hostinger. Give this video a thumbs up and leave us a comment. Let us know if the tutorial was helpful or not, as comments help improve our tutorials. Be sure to subscribe to our channel for more Hostinger hosting tutorial videos.